It's just know how it is. That's how it is.
I just took a nigga's bitch, that's how it is. Killed it in the back of the whip, that's how it is. Racks on my plate, no ribs, that's how it is. Lip on the tip like a bitch, that's how it is. Money blue, money crip, that's how it is. Let these bitch niggas
Throw it back, little baby, don't use your hands. Pop out, drop down, go ahead and do your dance. Hoes wanna fly, wanna top to his bench. To the back first, never lies in another stance.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy with Star Quality Entertainment, and we're sitting here with Teo Chooga here on Star on the Rocks. So, can you just give us a little explanation of who you are?
Yeah, so I'm Teo Chooga, aka Chooga, aka Choog, aka Mr. 44, Mr. FOE himself. Feel me?
So, for those that don't know, where are you coming from?
So I was born in Fairfield, but I grew up my whole life and was raised in Vacaville, California. Just a little bit away from Fairfield.
Okay, so you went to like high school and stuff out there?
Yeah, I went to all the public schools I went out to was out there.
Okay, how was high school for you growing up?
So high school growing up was when I really started finally started finding my own beat type shit basically, cause I feel like I was kind of already known by hella people, just like growing up in school out here, you know, with elementary and middle school. But high school, I feel like was really when I started like branching out, you know, my own type of brand, my own type of little stardom. Basically, as a freshman, a bunch of the people who was already juniors and seniors, especially the females, already knew me just off of my older brother, who is 5 years older than me, going to Wood and whatnot.
Okay. So were you doing music back, was you in high school, or was that just recently?
So I've been actually, as far as just messing around with music, I've been doing it since elementary school. I want to say probably like 4th or 5th grade. It started off because like as a kid, I didn't really listen to hella rap or really hella music in general. But I guess if you had to say some more so rap and R&B, like classic type shit. But basically what happened was in 4th or 5th grade, I got a Nintendo DSi XL for my birthday, and they had this little online program called Flip No Antenna. So basically what I would do is I would listen to like a song I liked, like an Eminem song. I used to listen to Eminem a lot in elementary and middle school. What I'd go ahead and do is like find the beat or play it like, what would that be called, more quiet, and I'll kind of just do my own cover, or I'll just rap to the lyrics of the song and whatnot and post on there. So I was just kind of doing little like CeeLo Green, Eminem type covers in elementary school on some funny thing. And then I kind of started doing my own type of thing freshman year.
So like when was the first time you started getting into the studio?
Just recently, to be honest, because when I was doing my music freshman year, had my little funny, meaningful vision song, I basically made it off my HP PC that I got when I was 12 years old. So when I really started messing with the studio, it's probably just this past summer with Drew Audio and Star Quality Entertainment.
Okay. You know, he had to shout out that Star Quality because, you know, we gave him that Star Quality magic. So you had just told us that you listened to a lot of Eminem growing up. Who else was your inspirations, you say, that got you kind of into music growing up?
That's a good question. I wouldn't even necessarily say if M was an inspiration. I guess you can say, because he kind of first did get me into it. But I mean, I still even listen to Lil Eminem now, just not as much. As far as like Bay Area wise, I'd probably say Rabioso, most definitely. I listen to hella Bay Area music. Rabioso, Top List. There's some guy rappers in the Bay Area in general that kind of be pulling little stuff from, like Brace, G-Man. But as far as inspirations growing up, man, I'd have to say I used to listen to hella old school because of my pops. He an old soul, so I used to listen to Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Pac, Biggie, Redman, Method Man. It's some whole type of classic East Coast, West Coast type of shit.
Okay, that's what's up. And that kind of led me into my next question, which is, so who would you say is your top 3 local Bay Area artists?
Top 3, man. I don't even know if I could pick 3.
Say, give me like 3 that you would say you would want to work with. Top 3 Bay Area artists you want to work with.
I'd have to throw Brace out the door just because he passed. Rest in peace. But as far as 3 I'd want to work with, man, that's hard. G-Man, Heavyweight Hank, aka CML, Lavish D, most definitely got to be up there, and then Lil Peep.
Yeah. Okay. So you know, Star Quality do a lot of digging, right? And we just was just checking on your page, and we was just looking at the comments, and we seen a few comments between you and Malibu. So can you explain us your relationship with Malibu?
Yeah. So basically, me and Malibu, right? So he got a cousin who I was pretty cool and close with in high school that came out here from the pit, then the city to over here, and basically I was hella cool with him, and basically I wasn't really a come outside type of kid in high school, so I didn't really get to like necessarily pop out, you could say, as much to my senior year. But basically when his cousin came to the school that I was at my junior year, I was clicked up with him. It basically started off like he scuffed my shoe and I was like on some, hey, fuck you type shit, you a bitch. But basically we started growing as friends, started playing the game together. And yeah, he just started playing his cousin's music, and I was like, oh, what's this? He talking about, oh, it's some Malibu. I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool, whatever. And then when I wasn't really able to come outside, he would FaceTime me and he just show his cousin, who Malibu, just in the background, you know, chilling and whatnot, or them trying to go ahead and link with me. So I never linked with them in person, but if you look at both our pages, me and Malibu just always show love back and forth. So I guess you could say just all mutual friends, mutual family type shit.
That's what's up.
But I never linked with a bro like that.
That's what's up. So do you got any upcoming projects coming up?
Yeah, I do. No Hesitation, my EP/tape that's coming out end of 2020 or latest beginning of 2021. Okay. That's being produced by Star Quality Entertainment and Drew Audio. Feel me? We might have a couple remixes on there, but most of that's some OG shit.
Okay. So what was your inspiration behind the tape?
No Hesitation. Basically, so the name itself, I got No Hesitation just from off of like too many people kind of move a certain way in life where they're scared of getting judged. And basically, I kept on delaying my tape, not because of judgment, but because I've just been so busy. I was supposed to have a tape out since freshman year, and now this being years later. Basically what it is me going at my own pace, not second guessing and not overthinking about what other people care about or about me being busy, and me not necessarily having me perfect or pristine off my own first project, but me being able to go to my own tempo and the own beat, not just the instrumental, but the own beat of how I'm trying to carry things out. So that's what basically inspired that. It's basically me just go ahead and talking whatever I want to talk on the project and just speak some real.
Dang, that was deep, man. I wasn't expecting that. You actually put some thought into what you was creating, and I feel like people these days don't necessarily do that. They just kind of leap forward. But when you go into something with a plan, you gonna execute it. You feel me?
It's easy to be a follower. It's hard to be a leader. That's all I can say with that. You could like my music or hate it, but I'm unique to my own beat and to my own sound.
That part, and that's on Star. You feel me?
That's on Star. That's on FOE.
So, what would you say your favorite song off the tape is gonna be called?
Favorite song off the tape right now, because it's still getting put together, but right now, hands down, Chex Mix. My pops a hella critical ass music critique when I be having them quality control when not listening to my songs, but pops fucking with it, so that means it's a banger. Chex Mix, already produced it here at Star Quality still. Peep that, that's gonna be his song off the tape probably.
So what's gonna be the vibe of the tape? What kind of music do you feel like you make? Do you feel like you're in a specific lane, or do you feel like you do a little bit of everything?
I feel like my stuff's a little more abstract, especially compared to most Bay Area artists. I feel like I kind of do a little bit of all, you know. I might have some little like Juice WRLD, Trippie Redd, more singing type vibes, whatnot. I might go ahead and have like some upbeat type of song, like Malibu or Bridge, G-Man, just type of popping vibe, and then just have somewhere more like melodic, kind of more soft spoken. So I wouldn't say it's a specific vibe, but it's probably gonna be a transition. I don't know what pattern I'm necessarily gonna take it in, but basically upbeat to downbeat, basically highs to lows.
Okay, that's what's up. So what's your goal with this whole music shit?
My goal, man, is to build my own brand, you know, just keep on, grinding and grinding, keep on stacking money as much as I can, be independent for as long as I can be until I get offered something otherwise that's gonna benefit me more than what I'm already doing independently right now. But basically, you know, just basically be able to provide for my family off it, you know, got a big family. So basically be able to provide for all my loved ones and stay on top of the game, stay hungry.
Okay. So what do you feel like you love the most about music?
Just how unique you could really be on the sound, and just the fact that, again, like, it's two sides to the music industry. You're either a follower or you're a leader. Like, basically with that, what I mean is, like, you're unique to your own sound. You could pick up a guitar, you know, and go ahead and sing some country blues about a bad hangover with love, or you could go ahead and rap, like, you know, I won't say it's necessarily uncommon nowadays, but more so relevant to 90s and 2000s rap, like rap a real story about something that happened, or just a story, period. Basically, it's the art of storytelling, whether them stories are real or false. That's what you know yourself as the artist.
Facts. What do you think it takes to make a good artist?
What it takes to make a good artist, you gotta have consistent, it's like sports, honestly. You gotta have consistent drive, in the sense that you stay ambitious and hungry. You don't just settle for low. You keep your mind open, in the sense that you don't just limit yourself to one lane or one sound of music. And that's what I'm constantly trying to do. I'm still trying to find out and balance my sound, but that's something I always keep in mind. You're not just necessarily hitting for those top artists or big features, but you're working with people who are fucking with your sound while you're at a certain par or certain lane, even if you're not on top right now. And just the fact that you're open to helping out, you know, the youngins, the little homies and whatnot, who right beside you, that trying to go ahead and get their own little music lane going. Basically, you gotta just contribute community, and I feel like just with good work and God's work, you're gonna go ahead and get uplifted from there.
Facts. So if you have any fans that's out there watching right now that maybe wanted to get started on doing something that you were doing, what kind of advice would you give to them?
Don't try to copy somebody else, even though you're gonna get more backlash or judgment for having your own sound. Be true to yourself and be original. You know, don't feel like you gotta copy this one dude because he got 2 million views and he from such and such area. Basically, it's not even a stay in your lane thing, because I don't like how it sounds, but basically find your own type of tempo, in the sense of, like, you know, you're being true to yourself and you're being original, because in the end, real descends to fake, and you're gonna go ahead and prevail if you're keeping it real and authentic, you know?
Facts. So do you got any last thoughts for anybody out there listening?
Any last thoughts, man?
Anything coming up? We talked about you got the project coming up.
Oh, shout out 03 Greedo. Just one hoodie off the raffle. That's a big inspiration for my music I'm kind of taking more into. The project, No Hesitation, will be available on all major streaming platforms, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, anything you could think of. TikTok, go ahead, do them little challenges. Ladies, guys, go ahead, do little challenges to my project once it drops. But basically, if you want to dive in this music thing, you know, it's always open room. Don't ever let someone tell you it's not, or it's closed off. You know, there's a lot of rappers out here that big that is a copier, or they sound like a clown, and they just go ahead and writing off what the next dude doing. So stay true to yourself and never give up on the hustle. Keep it grinding.
Okay, we like that. So where can we find you at on social media?
Social media, so my Instagram, which is my main social media platform handle, is at Choog, CHOOG _FO, FOE. Twitter handle is gonna be at Bright Minority, BRIGHTMINORITY. And then last but not least is gonna be my Snapchat at LIL.CHOOGA.
All right, and this is Star Quality. You know, you can follow us at Star Quality at starquality.ent. And this is Star on the Rock.
It's shining bright.